in the last batch. Who would actually see when episode 2 when did see when when episode 2 ended, it sort of when the Dothraki. But I'll see you in the next video. And hey guys, this is Sonali, the Melodramatic Bookworm. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my reaction of the latest episode of Game of Thrones season 8, episode 4, which is called The Last of the Starks. And I must tell you, this is going to be full of spoilers because there will be audio in this from the episode, so that it will be easier for you to relate. And I wasn't able to watch this episode yesterday on Monday when it came out because of certain reasons, and I'm so proud of myself for staying away from spoilers. There was this one guy on Instagram. I had actually posted a story saying that I won't be able to watch Game of Thrones anytime soon. Maybe I'll be able to watch it in the night or something to that effect. And the guy actually had the guts to message me. He tagged me in a spoiler post and he messaged me separately, sent me 2 photos which had complete spoilers in them. I don't understand what they get out of all of this. Why do you need to spoil other people's enjoyment? What do you get out of all this? Why are you such demons? See, that is an exaggeration, but still. So what I did was, because if he's done it now, he'll do it again. So what I did was I blocked him, because I hate spoilers. If you've been watching my channel, you'll see that I absolutely hate spoilers. I don't give out spoilers, and to those who actually give them out, there's a special place in hell. That's what happened with Avengers Endgame also. I was spoiled just one day before I was going to watch it. Just one day. Someone on Twitter thought it would be great to just, come and tell me in just one sentence. Because if there's just one sentence, there's a chance, I will definitely read it. And he spoiled it for me, the useless fellow. Okay, this is going on a completely different tangent. Before I start watching it, I just want to say that I watched the trailer for this episode and I am so angry at Daenerys right now. I don't like her at all at this particular moment. See, when episode 2 ended and Jon told Dany the truth, her face was not one of, the guy I love is going to be in so much more trouble than I intended. No, that was not a reaction. It was like, oh my god, I never expected another competitor for my throne and now he's after my throne. She was like that. And maybe, according to the theories that are floating around, they want to show Daenerys as the Mad Queen, like actually an ode to her lineage. And maybe that's true. But it's interesting to see 2 women battle it out for the Iron Throne, and it's going to be a crazy next few episodes. And when I watched the trailer for the 4th episode, I saw that Daenerys was actually addressing everyone. Like, what right does she have? What did she do in the 3rd episode? What exactly did she do? See, when the Dothraki horde went to meet the army of the dead, that was a decision that had been already made. And she thought it would be fine to give up everything, mount her dragon, and just leave. And then she's surrounded by all the ice storm, and Jon the idiot, he also goes behind her. And then she's done absolutely nothing, in my opinion. And you see her wielding the sword, and I'm like, you've never, just because you had dragons at your beck and call, you were saved. And one of her dragons was also almost mauled to death by the dead. She landed in the middle of a complete mound of the dead. How is that smart thinking? She wasn't there when the trench needed to be lit. She came down when she should have stayed in the air. She wasn't there when the army of the dead was attacking the castle. Like, what power do you have that you're talking about all this? In what identity do you speak of all this? I'm like, I don't even like Daenerys anymore. It's like that. But let's see how it goes. Like, we have like 3 more episodes. At least for me, there are 3 more episodes. If it so happens that things turn around, then that would be great. It would be amazing to see a woman sit on the Iron Throne, but the choices are not that great. See, I wouldn't even want Jon Snow to sit on the Iron Throne, because in the last episode, thing he did in the end, they say, because I've heard it again, and I really think he was saying go 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 to Arya Stark, but for 2 minutes straight he was just blundering through narrow alleys and corridors, and that was not something that was Jon Snow worthy or actually brave. And I realize I've spoken for way too long, and that now we got to start this. Let's go. Ian Glenn is here? How is he here? Okay. I don't know why I still listen to this, intro, like the Game of Thrones music at the beginning. It's like I haven't watched the complete episode if I haven't listened to this music. It's like that. Oh, is that moment? Okay, so that's why Ian Glenn is here. Hey, he was bleeding too much to look that pristine in death in the last episode. Daenerys is crying. I can understand why. What did you tell him? Alfie. Okay. Theon. It starts with deaths. So many pyres, man. Ghost is good. Oh my god, he's been cut. Ghost has been cut. No, why would you do this? Oh, come on. What? Are you serious? Oh, Lyanna Mormont. Why did she die? Don't look at each other. Jon Snow and Daenerys. No. So many people and it's such a silent feast.
Have you seen Aya?
You can still smell the burning bodies, and that's where your head is at.
I just want to thank her.
I'm sure you do.
It's not about that.
Of course, it's about that, you twat. Why shouldn't we? They're dead. You're not.
Gendry. That's right, isn't it?
Mr. Chris.
You're Robert Baratheon's son. You are aware he took my family's throne and tried to have me married.
What is your problem, man?
Yes.
Hound is going 180.
I think you should be Lord of Storm's End.
I thought she was going to do something wrong.
That can't be of a bastard.
No. You are Lord Gendry Baratheon of Storm's End, the lawful son of Robert Baratheon, because that is what I have made you.
To Lord Gendry Baratheon, Storm's End.
What is going on? Okay, that's a good one. John smiled, John smiled. That is the, like, John is always so broody and serious and whatnot, and watching him smile is such a nice feeling.
Reward for a hero. And the Lord of Storm's End will be forever loyal to you.
See? You're not the only one who's clever.
Sansa's clever too. Give her some credit.
We fought dead things and let's talk about it. This isn't the time to drink.
Hound being the hound.
All of it. Come on. No, not in one go.
Go on, I believe in you.
We have to celebrate our victory. Vomiting is not celebrating. Yes, it is. To the Dragon Queen!
To Arya Stark, the hero of Winterfell.
Sansa sees something. I don't know what it is, and I want to know. And I get complete madness vibes from Daenerys.
Your turn.
Why does he get to go again?
Because it's my game. You must dance with friendly Baratheon. Drink.
They're playing a drinking game.
I saw him riding that thing. We all did. No, no. I saw him riding that thing. That's right, you did. I did. That's why we all agreed to follow him. But I didn't have much say in that. Nah! He comes back, keeps fighting. Head north of the wall, and then back here
I've
again.
never seen John
Fighting.
this
He keeps fighting.
open,
Climbing the fucking dragon and falls.
this happy.
What kind of person climbs on a fucking dragon? A madman or a king?
Oh, she's lonely.
You were married before Sansa.
Drink.
You're drinking wine, but you prefer ale.
No!
Why would you do that, Til?
We did it. We faced those icy fucks. Looked right into their eyes. And here we are. Now it's one of you cowards shit in my pants.
Oh, Jamie. Jamie is even more handsome with that beard.
Just takes it like that. I mean it again. My heart is broken. Don't touch me.
You can touch me.
Don't try it with him.
Are you ready now?
This is my drink.
Don't you know him?
And you were broken in. And you were broken in wrath.
He got what he deserved. I gave it to him.
Oh.
Hands.
You've changed, little bird. I don't know how to be lord of anything. I hardly know how to use a fork. All I know is that you're beautiful, and I love you, and none of it will be worth anything if you're not with me. So be with me.
Oh god, he's about to be turned down.
Be my wife. Be the lady of Storm's End.
You'll be a wonderful lord. And any lady would be lucky to have you. But I'm not a lady. I never have been. That's not me.
I'm sorry, Henry, but you knew her.
How about Ormond Giants, babe?
Has it grown on you? It's very sad when you left.
You sound quite jealous.
I did not expect that. Jamie and Brienne? See, that's a weird combination, but I kind of like it. Oh, she's so tall, man. Oh, John is back to Brody. John is back to Brody, and I don't like John Brody anymore.
Are you drunk?
Yes, he's drunk. Yes, absolutely.
No.
Yes, actually he is. I was just joking. Okay, I actually felt bad for Danny in that
I didn't know Sejura well.
hall when she was sitting, everybody was socializing, and
If you could have chosen a way to die, it would have been protecting you.
Targaryens, obviously, they have no problem with anything. She's going to drop a bomb. I'm damn sure she's going to drop a bomb. Is she? Okay, the bomb dropped
No, she's
itself.
never told me.
I told you I don't want it.
It doesn't matter what you want. You didn't want to be king in the north. What happens when they demand you press your claim and take what is mine?
Really? He is the true heir right
I
now.
refuse. You are my queen. I don't know what else I can say.
You can say nothing to anyone ever. Never tell them who you really are.
I understand what Danny is going through actually. You know, when you really think about it, she's been fighting for the throne for years and years, and now suddenly this guy emerges and he's a threat to her ambitions of being a queen. Maybe I do get that. But I'm not sure to what lengths she will go to actually do anything to get that throne. But if she does anything extreme, then she could be termed the Mad Queen. But right now, I really understand. John is even offering to refuse after letting the world know that he is Aegon Targaryen. But she's actually demanding him to keep quiet. Swear Bran and Samuel Tarly to secrecy. And I'm not really sure about that. You know, I'm really hanging in the balance here. I'm 50-50. I'm 50% okay with how she's actually fighting for a throne, but I'm also 50% very, very mad at her for behaving like the way she is behaving right now. And I'm not sure how to feel in the end.
I have to tell Sansa a lie.
Sansa will want to see me gone and you on the Iron Throne.
She won't.
She's not the girl he grew up with. Not after what she's seen. Not after what they've done to her.
I owe them the truth.
Even if the truth destroys us.
Yes.
It won't.
It will.
You are my queen. Nothing will change that. And they're my family. We can live together.
Oh, she's.
We can. I've just taught you how.
What would Jamie be thinking? I just cheated on my sister. You.
How far gone? The new Prince of Dawn pledges his support.
No matter how many lords turn against her, as long as she sits on the Iron Throne, she can call herself Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
That's the whole point, you
The
idiot.
capital.
I watched the people of King's Landing rebel against their king when they were hungry, and that was before winter began.
Men we have left are exhausted.
Many of them are wounded. They'll fight better if they have time to rest and recuperate.
How long do you suggest?
Can't say for certain, not without talking to the officers.
I came north to fight alongside you. Great cost to my armies and myself. Now that the time has come to reciprocate, you want to postpone.
It's not just our people, it's yours. You want to throw them into a war they're not ready to fight.
The longer I leave my enemies alone, the stronger they become.
The Northern forces will honor their promises and their allegiance to the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Okay, I take that back. Danny is going mad. I freaking hate her right now.
Command, we will obey. Sir Jamie has chosen to remain here as a guest of the Lady of Winterfell.
We have won the Great War. Now we will win the last war. In all 7 kingdoms, men will live without fear and cruelty, under their rightful queen.
I used to admire Daenerys so much.
We need a word.
Good.
I've never been a star.
You are.
Oh.
Just as much Ned Stark's child as any of us.
You're my brother. Not my half-brother or my bastard brother.
He's going to tell him?
It's your choice. I'm happy. I'm happy that you're happy. I'm happy that you finally have to climb for it. Do you know how long I've waited to tell tall person jokes? To climbing mountains. Climbing mountains.
No. No, Tyrion.
Pair of tall blonde toffs. Must be like looking in a mirror. Some brown of the Blackwater.
Oh.
Where's your drink?
Oh.
What are you doing up north? What are you doing?
Are you serious?
Oh, this? This is for you. For both of you. You're supposed to be sad. And then believe.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just trying.
I've never hit a dwarf before, but say another word and I will belt you. See, I don't believe you'd do that. You couldn't do it on your best day, you one-handed fuck, and your best day's a long gone.
Oh, you broke my nose.
I did not break your nose.
How do you know?
Because I've been breaking noses since I was your size, and I know what it sounds like. Now listen. Your sister offered me River Run. All of a sudden,
May I speak?
why not? Only death will shut you up. What's Double River Run?
I got. You could be Lord of the Reach.
I don't know, you mad.
It's better than being dead. He's not going to kill us. He wouldn't be talking.
The way I see it, I only need one of the Lannister brothers alive.
My camera's battery died on me because this episode is so damn long, and so now I'm shooting on my phone and I'm hoping that comes out okay, and let's see how it goes.
You're heading to King's Landing?
Some unfinished business.
Me too.
Never leave me to die again if I get hurt.
Probably.
I think Arya is the only one who can make the Hound laugh. There's a hole in one of the dragon's wings. Oh my god.
Direwolf has no place in this home. You take him with you.
What?
The Abbey up there.
You're giving Ghost to Torment.
I wish I was going with you.
You're giving Ghost to Torment? Why? See, I get the reasoning,
North.
but still. Go give it. Go give Ghost a hug, no? Why is he so indifferent? Missandei has this really, I don't know, happy smile on her face. Varys is talking what I'm thinking, or what so many people have been thinking. I worry about her state of mind.
That would solve our problems.
Where have they reached? What the hell happened? Oh shit. Such a big ass crossbow there. Dracarys. That useless fellow, he killed one dragon. Holy shit. Oh man, that guy's gone now. Dude, come on. What? Are you mad? A pole just fell on Tyrion's head. Oh god.
Sonali! Sonali!
Our message was well received.
Your people have heard the usurper is coming. They are grateful for your protection within the walls.
You're certain about the dragon?
I saw it sink beneath the waves.
It must have been glorious. Keep the gates open. If she wants to take the castle, she'll have to murder thousands of innocent people first.
How sick can Cersei get? I mean, we know how sick she can get, but I'm
much for the brave
always surprised. Who did she capture? Shit.
They took Missandei.
Cersei needs to be destroyed. But if we attack King's Landing with Drogo and the Unsullied and the Dothraki, tens of thousands of innocents will die. That is why Cersei is bringing them into the Red Keep. These are the people you came here to protect. I beg you.
Listen to Varys, you idiot. Listen to Varys.
Came to save. Do not become what you have always struggled to defeat.
There's no one to blame when the sky falls down upon.
It's all a political game everywhere, isn't it? Like, I want to be seen as the protector, the right person, and the opposition is wrong.
And there's the problem of Jon Snow.
Why is this episode so boring?
Perhaps it's actually a symbol. You know them both. Tell me, who do you think would make a better ruler?
He doesn't want to throne. That's why he bent the knee.
Have you considered considered the best ruler might be someone who doesn't want to rule. We're discussing treason. Don't pretend you haven't thought about it.
Of course I've thought about it. Thoughts aren't treason.
And he's the heir to the throne. Yes, because he's a man. Cocks are important, I'm afraid.
Not as much. I'm sorry, I have to disagree here.
I will act in their interest, no matter the personal cost.
So what happens to her?
I'm actually liking Lord Varys over here because he's making points.
Each of us has a choice to make. I pray we choose wisely.
Tyrion, please choose wisely. See, I know Daenerys is not wrong, but she isn't completely right either. She's gone mental.
I would have murdered every man, woman, and child in Riverrun for Cersei. She's hateful. And so am I.
Don't make Brienne cry. How dare you? By just a handful, what are you going to do? How are you going to do it? I love the color of Cersei's dress, by the way. I have a feeling Missandei is going to die. For some reason. There are a handful of people, that's all. How are you going to... What are you doing? Are you an idiot? Control. Cersei's so self-assured, she's so cocky all the time. Like, I just hope she gets her comeuppance. Grandmaster, the hand of the king. Okay, two hands are going to talk. Daenerys, you need troops. Daenerys, how can you?
Mel. Queen Daenerys demands Cersei's unconditional surrender.
Eh?
Immediate release of the Sun.
Right. She's going to listen to you. She's going to like bend over backwards trying to accommodate you. You
My
think?
lord, I am only a mouthpiece for our queen.
Your queen.
Cersei is queen of the Seven Kingdoms. You are her subject.
He's going to talk to Cersei. She's going to listen. Really?
You're not a monster. Know this.
So confident.
Doesn't mean your baby has to die.
Oh, she's dropping it. She is dropping it. You think that's going to change her? Really? Missandei is dead. Psycho! Cersei is such a psycho. So I just finished watching it, as you've been following, and I must say this was one boring episode. I'm so disappointed in this one. The first three were not this disappointing. Matlab, the third episode was amazing, and then the first two were like, they were setting up everything, and I quite enjoyed the nostalgia that they brought back. And then the third episode was amazing, as you saw my previous reaction and I loved it. But this one sort of felt rather dragged to me. Like, you have only 6 episodes and you're going to cram the last war into the last episode or the last 2 episodes. I don't see how that's happening. Though the end, the last 10 minutes, I think, got pretty interesting. And Cersei is always a witch as we know it. And Daenerys is turning into a sort of a mad queen that we saw. But as I said before in this entire video, I sort of am like 50-50 for her right now. I'm angry at her, but I also understand where she's coming from. One dragon was killed. Miss Sunday was executed on the walls of King's Landing. And I don't know, there's not much of interest going on here. Jaime still feels responsible and he says that Cersei is hateful, so I'm hateful, but I don't understand the whole hype behind Brienne of Tarth. I mean, okay, she had a romantic liaison and that's fine, but why make such a huge hype over it? I didn't understand. Anyway, this one was a little disappointing for me, and I don't know, it just didn't hype me up for the next for the war that is coming, because we all know how Cersei can be and how Daenerys can be, and I just don't see these two sides clashing in a very epic manner, because Daenerys' side has been completely depleted. Like, they were just like I think 10 rows of 10 people each standing on either side of her when she was standing outside King's Landing. I don't know the exact number. Wait, let me check. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it is 8 rows of 6 people, 6 unsullied on either side of her. So there are 2 batches, and there's one dragon in the background. I don't understand how she is going to storm King's Landing and save and capture Cersei or kill her, even with all the people she's with all the innocent people she's been asking to go into the Red Keep, and I just don't see how that's going to happen. So I'm a little split about this, because I'm really looking forward to an epic end to Game of Thrones, because it's been a wonderful show. Wonderful as in a very entertaining show, I must say. And otherwise, I'm really cool about this episode. I'm not like, wow, this episode was amazing sort of thing. While the last episode was, I mean, that blew my mind, but this one was okay. I'm not that hyped about it. So I'll end this reaction just with those thoughts, and I don't have anything else to say because I was super disappointed with this one. But I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, keep reading, keep watching, and add melodrama to your life.